Okay, Stuart Watson, Alex Jones here at Portman Road to try and pick the bones out of a 6-0 thrashing at the hands of the 4-in-a-row champions Manchester City. We wondered if Ipswich had a chance against the faltering behemoths of the game. Sadly not. Picked apart in the end, outclassed. Started quite well though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, every cloud, eh? I think coming into this, we all had that feeling, and I think we've had that feeling for a lot of the quote-unquote bigger games against quote-unquote bigger teams, and we've seen Ipswich perform really well in a lot of those games. Chelsea, most recently, Tottenham, of course, and then Man United when they've been here, even Liverpool when we've been there, and we've all had those feelings of, yeah, Villa, but there's been those feelings of, you know, we don't think Ipswich are going to win, but there's always a chance, and it's kind of the "you're telling me there's a chance" thing. And again, especially given what we've seen them do so far, there's always that kind of confidence of, actually, you know what, can at least try and bloody the noses a little bit. They did that in the opening stages, I thought. Probably if you look at the balance of things over the kind of, I think, kind of 27 minutes, wasn't it? I think is what he pointed out. You could probably say they had the better of the chances, actually. And yeah, from there, it just takes one moment. Yeah, it's a bit of quality, maybe a bit of fortune in there, and it becomes hard, but it just, yeah, Ipswich let it spiral out of control, and unfortunately that makes it a pretty ugly scoreline, doesn't it?
Park it and move on, I guess, is a bit of a cliche. It's not, well, not a park it and move on. They, you know, McKenna will leave no stone unturned. There'll be a lot of analysis on this. He said there'll be some good, honest conversations about the things that didn't go well today, but they won't also forget some of the good stuff that happened. No time to feel sorry for themselves, because there's a trip to Anfield and the league leaders Liverpool coming up on Saturday. Look, before we wrap up, some of the reasons behind today, I think City having an extra 2 days of rest is certainly something that's worth pointing out. They played Brentford on Tuesday night, Ipswich played Brighton on Thursday. McKenna did say in his post-match press conference that has been a theme. If you look back over the last few games, that the opposition have tended to have an extra day or more rest going into games. That has been a factor. And, you know, some debuts today. Godfrey, lots of players that are still gelling, getting up to speed, building relationships on the pitch. Jaden Philogene came on for his debut, had some little neat touches in a difficult spell of the game as well. So hopefully, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and Ipswich Town can use all of this to kick on when it really counts at the business end of the season.
Exactly, and having some more players back fit will help. Sammy Smodics will be important to have back, and
Axel came back today.
Back on as well. That was a real positive, and having him pushing Ben Godfrey and then competing there, I think will be really interesting. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, again, Jim McKenna said, kind of hinted, I think we've seen both ways, but we could still have more players coming in through the door. Seeing Ipswich probably want to get another wide man and then striker in. Whether that will still be the case, we'll see. But maybe looking at today, that they might want to push on and look at those. But yeah, plenty of time left in the transfer window, plenty of players left to bring back, and those who are getting back up to speed. George Hurst, another one, for example. Yeah, park it and move on, maybe not, but definitely one to learn from very quickly, and then hopefully we can never talk about this ever again.
Yeah, Everton beat Spurs this morning, which is not a good result from an Ipswich perspective. Of course, Wolves go to are they at Chelsea tomorrow night? At Chelsea tomorrow night. That's their game in hand. So we'll see how that one goes. Anfield next, and then the next time we're back here at Portman Road, it's Southampton. That feels like a big one, doesn't it? We'll see you guys soon.